But no one is happier, no one is prouder to put this birth certificate matter to rest than the Donald. And that's because he can finally get back to focusing on the issues that matter. Like, did we fake the moon landing? What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac?
One of the most memorable moments in the rivalry between Barack Obama and Donald Trump came at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. After Trump spent years promoting false claims questioning Obama's birthplace, Obama used the stage to fire back with sharp humor. He joked that now the birth certificate issue had finally been settled, Trump could return to investigating other conspiracy theories like the moon landing, Roswell, and even the whereabouts of Biggie and Tupac. The audience erupted in laughter, but the jokes carried a deeper message. Obama was mocking the conspiracy theories that had dominated headlines and turning Trump's own public image into the punchline, creating one of the most talked about moments of his presidency.
Peace Prize for way less than you did, and President Obama got the Nobel Peace Prize for way less.
For doing nothing.
Exactly.
Obama got a prize. He didn't even know what he got. He got elected, and they gave it to Obama for doing absolutely nothing but destroying our country. No, he was not a good president. The worst president was Sleepy Joe Biden, but Obama was not a good president.
Years later, Donald Trump responded with criticism of Barack Obama, taking aim at his Nobel Peace Prize. Trump argued that Obama received the award too early in his presidency and claimed he had done little to deserve it at the time. He contrasted his own accomplishments with Obama's, insisting that the former president had weakened the country rather than strengthened it. Trump went on to call Obama an ineffective leader, while adding that, in his opinion, Joe Biden had been an even worse president. The comments reflected Trump's long-running criticism of the Obama administration and showed that the political rivalry between the two men remained just as intense years after they left office.
There's a vicious rumor floating around that I think could really hurt Mitt Romney. I heard he passed universal health care when he was governor of Massachusetts. Someone should get to the bottom of that. And I know just the guy to do it. Donald Trump is here tonight.
During another White House Correspondents' Dinner, Obama once again found himself joking about Donald Trump. While poking fun at Mitt Romney's healthcare record, Obama quipped that if anyone could get to the bottom of the rumors, Trump was the perfect person for the job, a clear reference to Trump's reputation for promoting conspiracy theories. When asked whether Trump considered his presidency a joke, Obama calmly brushed off the suggestion, refusing to give the criticism much weight. The exchange showcased Obama's signature style of responding with humor instead of anger, turning political attacks into moments that resonated far beyond the event itself.
President, Mr. Trump, thinks your candidacy is an aberration or a joke.
I don't think he does at all. I tell you what, if I would have run 4 years ago, he wouldn't be president right now. I don't think he thinks it at all. You know, it's very interesting. It's very interesting with President Obama. Going to go down as one of the worst presidents in the history of this country. He has been a disaster on the military. You look at we can't beat ISIS. He's been a disaster on health care.
Donald Trump didn't let those criticisms go unanswered. At a campaign event, he argued that if he had run for president earlier, Barack Obama would never have won a second term. Trump went on to describe Obama as one of the worst presidents in American history, criticizing his handling of national security, the military, the fight against ISIS, and healthcare. In Trump's view, Obama's policies left the country weaker and created problems that his own administration later had to address. Whether supporters agreed or critics rejected those claims, the exchange highlighted one of the most enduring political rivalries of the modern era, with both leaders continuing to challenge each other's legacy long after leaving the White House. The back and forth between Donald Trump and Barack Obama didn't end with those speeches. Over the years, both men continued taking indirect and direct shots at one another, turning their rivalry into one of the defining political feuds of modern American history. Obama often relied on humor and sarcasm, using jokes to criticize Trump's rhetoric without mentioning him every time. Trump, on the other hand, preferred blunt attacks, repeatedly arguing that Obama's policies weakened the country and left behind major challenges for future administrations. Their contrasting styles became a story of their own. One leaned on wit and late-night-style punchlines, while the other responded with campaign rallies and forceful political criticism. Even years after serving in the White House, their exchanges continue to dominate headlines, proving that the debate over their legacies remains as active as ever. Whether viewed as political entertainment or a serious clash of ideas, the Obama-Trump rivalry still shapes conversations about leadership, policy, and the future direction of the United States.